Hello folks, it's Ruby. Okay, so all sorts of excitement today, as everybody knows. Funny thing, I went to bed fairly early yesterday. I actually had been up since about midnight or 1 a.m. yesterday, or technically this was day before yesterday, and so I worked my usual hours, and then by the time I got done with work I was pretty exhausted, so I decided to face plant basically as soon as I got done with work yesterday. So imagine my surprise when I wake up at around 2 o'clock this morning and go to check my email, only to find that my email has been hacked, and the account has been closed for suspicious activity by Google. Can't get into it. Can't get into my channel either. Checking my Twitter, I see from some friends of mine that my channel's been closed. News to me, because I wasn't even able to get into my email account to confirm or deny this. Just to kind of clarify some stuff, as of right now, I haven't the foggiest idea why my channel was closed. I never got to see the emails about that. Have not a clue what's going on with my email account that the Ruby Dynamite channel or Dynamite Ruby channel was linked to. Not a clue. Not at all. So I have no idea what kind of DMCAs I got, if any. I don't have the foggiest idea what happened, to be honest with you. I haven't a clue. But so here we are. The funny thing is that I don't know. I'm honestly not that upset about the channel itself going down or being removed or terminated or whatever it is, because a lot of my, especially my handmade videos that I had done, I've got those all backed up. So it's not that much of a bother, really, because like all the stuff that I'm really genuinely proudest of the handmade stuff that I've done, rather than the direct upload stuff like this, those are fine. Those are safe. I actually have another backup channel, but I'm still trying to get into that one. That one has basically a majority of my stuff backed up, of my old stuff anyway. But long story short, nothing is long for this world. And, Edible Napalm and all of his trials and tribulations that he's had with his channel, we all know that for a fact. So I'm not torn up about that, but I am extremely touched by the support and the help and the love that I've been getting from my friends. I mean, there's no words for how much I appreciate it. And I'm trying to get everybody friended back and subbed back and all that kind of stuff. It's probably going to take me days, because YouTube's got this stupid, basically it's a anti-spam measure in place on everybody's channels, so that they can only add so that they can only subscribe a certain number of channels within a certain length of time. And once you have subscribed to that many, they don't allow you to subscribe to any more for a certain period. So I think it's like a couple hours or something like that, and something stupid and arbitrary. But so I'm gonna try my best to get everybody subbed back and friended and all that kind of stuff. over the next few days. I haven't the foggiest idea of how long it's going to take. But to be honest, I mean, I had actually been talking with some friends of mine about doing something much like this anyway. Not necessarily getting a whole new channel, but, you know, like cleaning out a bunch of subscribers that don't really participate too much, don't leave a lot of comments, and that kind of thing. You know, just that kind of stuff, just kind of cleaning house a little bit, because I mean I had the channel for a good long while, like over a year and a half, so but I guess that this is kind of this is another way to get that very same job done, I suppose. And you know, I mean, my favorites folder was a disaster area, so I mean there were all sorts of videos that had broken that you know I had favorited still, and I needed to clean out, and so I mean this saves my OCD some trouble. So that's I guess a bonus there. For all the people that are subscribing to me that weren't subscribed to me on my other channel before it got submarined, hello. My name's Ruby. And hi, I'm glad to see you here. I am not entirely sure of what I want to do with the channel right now. I don't know if I want to start re-uploading stuff or just start completely fresh and just go from there. I really don't know. This has kind of put me in an interesting position. I'm definitely not going anywhere. That goes without saying. But I don't know, maybe I should be considering a change of content ever so slightly. At least to a certain extent. But yeah, just that was another thing though too. To be honest, I have no idea why the channel was terminated. What I find weird, and like as I was explaining to Sword Sage, who mentioned on his video, basically what it is that on my last video, to check 'em, whatever the fuck, I had used a clip from Glee, and I also used a song from one of their episodes. And this is what's funny, because they held my video back from going live, and so I you know, posted an appeal with YouTube, and a couple minutes later it was up and people were watching it. And so that's what I find funny, is that they would give it the go-ahead but then yank my channel entirely. That just doesn't make any sense to me. But you know, I mean, that's it is what it is, and I'm not going to get into it. I mean, I have no comment to make on it. I mean, I do my videos the way that I do them, and if YouTube doesn't like that, that's not my problem. I mean, all I know is that I am not torn asunder by this by any means. Like I said, I've got almost all of the handmade stuff that I did, especially more recently, all that's backed up. So I could very easily repost those if I wanted to. But I don't know if I will. We just shall see, I suppose. But yeah, so for those of you guys that are curious and maybe confused and you don't know what you're doing here, welcome. My name's Ruby, and I said that before, I know, but I do videos about a little bit of everything. I'm an atheist. I am a lesbian, so I talk about a lot of LGBT related news and information and stuff. I'm also a feminist, or humanist, as you will. Pro-sex feminist, thank you. Let's see, what else? I'm trying to think of anything that might be of appeal to people. I write. I've been writing ever since I was about 11 or 12 years old. It's really funny because it's like this is like a completely and totally clean slate, so it's like, damn, now I've got to figure out what I want to say and do now. And I mean, honestly, I guess maybe this is a good thing again because, you know, before when I opened my channel, my original channel, I kind of was uncertain of what I wanted to do with it, and I don't know. I was just kind of a little bit all over the place, and I probably still will be all over the place now, but at least I have a better idea of what my style is and my strengths in terms of talking points and subject matter and that kind of stuff. I'll see if I can upload some of my stuff. I think I'll try to upload some of my poetry back up again. Maybe. Well, no, I've got the Rainbow Tongue. That's my backup for my poetry. I don't know what I'll repost, if anything. We shall see, I suppose. But anyway, thanks for listening, and thanks for subscribing. And my goodness, there's a lot of you already. I'm gonna have to. This is gonna take days to get everybody added and friended and all that kind of stuff. So be patient, okay? If I don't add you right away, it's not because I don't love you. It's just because of there are so many of you already, which is awesome, but kind of freaky at the same time. Because I'm basically getting like over a year, almost 2 years worth of subs in. You know, I'm getting a lot of those back in like a day or two, and that's kind of freaky. But so I just wanted to kind of fill people in on what happened. Long story short, I have no idea what happened. It could be because of the Fox thing, but I really don't know. I've, you know, done what I can to see if I can get my email, you know, my email that was linked to DynamiteRuby back. Because it would be nice to have, you know. Other than that, I can't really think of a whole lot of other stuff to say. Yeah, I guess stuff will come to me later. Sorry, I've been up since about 2 this morning, and this whole thing has been going on since then, and so my brain is a little bleh. But, so anyway, I'm going to sign off and, go do stuff, I guess. I don't know. Tomorrow I've got a couple days off coming up, so I'll have some time to kind of flesh things out a little bit more on the new channel and see what happens. So thanks for watching, and hope you stick around. Nice having you. Welcome. Bienvenido. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.